hello, and happy Friday. Welcome to the commentary zone. As you enter the room, please don't forget, give us a little thumbs up. We really appreciate it. Even though this show is going nowhere in the algorithm, we still appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Join the tribe. And then tell a friend. Come in our live chats and see what nonsense we talk about. Okay, so today we have Old Lady Cottage, season 2, episode 12, the season finale. And uh,
Okay, let's just get this over with. This should be like a cute 20 minutes at most. I'm going to tell you, I have a couple things. First one is this. This really could have been an Instagram story versus the whole episode. I'm just I'm just saying they could have just roll through everybody with the little caption saying yes or
mhm,
no. And it could have been an Instagram story, it's a cute little Instagram reel, something like that.
mhm,
Now, in the world of television, had TLC come to me, I could have given them the winning formula. Here's what they needed to do.
mhm,
They needed to record these little last scenes, right? Cut out everything else. Just record the
mhm.
decisions on the dock, or in Crystal's case, not. Then you have a tell-all, and then play the clips during the tell-all. That's where we find out who stayed and who left. That's how you do the last episode, not the BS that they gave us. This was stupid.
Okay, it still would have been stupid at a tell-all.
Well, there at least been some sort of suspense.
Oh my god. Anyway,
Like,
let's
give me
let's.
something.
They're only
Like,
gonna make you angrier when you see it.
but I will overlook some stupidity with a cute tell-all.
Mhm,
For some reason, the tell-all just softens the blow. When you just come
mhm,
at me with stuff like this, it's
mhm,
like you know, it's like those
mhm,
memos you get via email, right? They're
mhm,
really useless, and you're
mhm.
like, you could send a text message. It could have been posted. Like we didn't need all that.
Oh my god. Oh Lord. Okay, so let's say hi to everybody who joined us today in the chat. Hi Steven. I'm so happy that Barbie got her happily ever after. They look very happy. Enjoy the live, everyone. I can't hold the internet signal. Oh, Steven. Okay. Well, thank you for tuning in for a little bit. If your signal stays on, join us. If it doesn't, catch us on the replay. Ryan wants to know, Stephen, how long you think their relationship will last? I don't think it will.
No,
Whatever. Anyway. Hi Tracy. Chris ain't gonna be able to to please Barbie past the trip home, in my
mm-mm.
opinion. Not that anyone asked me, lol. And she does kind of have a point here because Barbie says she needs people to make her life easier, not
Easier.
harder. And he doesn't have anything with which to make your life easier. And he's offering to come out and take care of you, but you're going to have to pay that airfare. Good on you.
Exactly.
But well, I will say it later. Marcia, hello. Farmata, you up late tonight? Hello, lovey. Let's see. Black Lavender, you do love a dumpster fire. Mm-mm-mm. Hi, Surf too. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Okay, tell us how you really feel, Jamal. Don't hold back. Mm.
It's just things like this, and this is the bad thing about watching these TV shows for so long.
Mhm.
We can see the good and the bad in these shows, and we can even have a bad show, we can pick out the good stuff. So when you
Mhm.
see horrendous layout and production, it's like,
Mhm.
y'all, like, really, like,
Mhm.
you you can borrow other things from other shows and make it better. Like, yes, this was going to be bad. Let's call it thing a thing. It was going to be bad, but you could package bad things in nice wrapping, and like I said, it softens the blow. Like, think about it, Debbie. You can't relate to this, neither can I. But say you know how men will get, like, buy cheap jewelry, right? Cheap
I
jewelry,
have no idea what that is.
which is why I said that you can't relate to that. Man will buy some bad jewelry, right? But if you put it in a nice knockoff Tiffany's box and cute wrapping paper, it softens the blow for when you actually see what it was. Because you were like, well, this is
No, it doesn't. I
Debbie.
can tell you that for a fact. No, it doesn't.
We're talking about common people, not you, okay?
I'm
We talk
part
about
of the common people.
you,
I'm
but you,
poor A.
but you're bougie poor though. There's a difference. Let me work my magic here, okay?
Okay.
So thank you. So you like, oh my god, they took so much time to wrap this so nicely for me and blah 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 blah. Right? Then you you open it, and see what prevents you from cussing him out his draws is because you know what, he took time to wrap this real nice for me. I'm just saying. So like I said, the key here is kind of softening the blow. Hence, had this been packaged in a nice, cute little tell-all, it would have softened the blow of my disappointment. Because, for example, Crystal and Stacy, Crystal was
Wait, wait, wait,
feels.
wait, wait.
Go
We're
ahead.
gonna go through woman by
Go ahead.
woman.
Let's do it. I need to
All
get to her
right.
real quick. I need to get to
So,
her.
based on what he said, I have a story to tell. Okay, so someone that I happen to be in a arrangement with decided that they have to give me a gift when I show up. Okay, so
Okay.
this one gift, it was like this dolphin pendant or something. It was gold, 14 karat. It was very pretty, but I empty opened the box. It's like, is there anything else? Like, where's my gift? So I turned around and I said, so what 6-year-old little girl did you get this for, and where's mine? And I promptly gave it back.
But I have a question though. In fairness to my story, was the pendant in good ratio to the box? That's key.
Yeah, it was a large dolphin pendant, but it wasn't okay. So you only one side was presentable. I could even put it on a charm bracelet.
Oh.
I don't I don't like fish. I don't care. I'm not in a flipper. Like, it felt like it was
Mm.
for a communion gift and not for somebody that you're fucking. And
But
considering the other gifts that I had received, that told me there was no preparation.
but see, Debbie, that was another man's issue. That's a man's issue because for some reason he lost his train of thought because once you set a level
I
of
don't want to hear
expectation
that
for gifts,
though.
listen to. I'm just telling you, the fault was his, not the
Mm-hmm.
wrapping, because he had already set a level of expectation for gifts. For
Yes.
gifts, that was he made a stupid error. This has nothing to do with my story. You can't equate my thoughtfulness with
But
his
it was
stupidity.
a cheap gift.
But he was stupid though.
I rejected it
But he was stupid though. We have to
despite the wrapping.
we have no, but we have to go back to the root of the issue of the standard
Thank
had
you,
been
Ryan.
set.
Look what Ryan said. Grown women don't want
Right.
dolphin or heart jewelry.
Correct. But what I'm saying is my thing was like we're softening the blow here. Like there's difference
We
between
don't want to hear
softening the
nothing
blow,
about no softening the blow.
but he was stupid, so you can't equate the two.
I
Thank
can't. I
you,
can't.
thank you, Rodney. Rodney understands what I'm telling. Thank you, Rodney.
No,
Levels, levels, levels.
no, no. Mm-mm. Wait, some guys actually think they did something though. Right? Right? He may have thought that was the best he ever did for it. No, he didn't. He knew that he fucked up.
Right, Tracy, I love you, but even I can't buy into that, and I'm a man. So,
Then he started telling me he ain't had no time, but he'll fix it. He'll make it up.
oh,
Uh. But by the end of the trip, we had a replacement.
oof.
But had you got it right the first time, you wouldn't have had to spend double what you should have done in the first place. Because
But
then
that was,
I went shopping.
but he didn't have, but Well,
But
I
but
guess
but
in
but
my
but but,
no,
but
my thing is, I'm assuming this man is grown. But here's the thing, though: what you're supposed to do when you have the means, you're always supposed to buy the gifts in bulk. Like you buy gifts when you're in an arrangement. You always
arrangements, they end dates could come like this. His end date came soon after
it
that.
doesn't matter
So you
though.
don't buy in bulk.
Oh, girl, come give me some money. I'll tell y'all how to do it real quick. Let me tell you. Let me school y'all a little bit on the games and how I. Damn, I should have started my consulting company, Sugar Baby Gold Inc. But I didn't. But just neither here nor
Do
there.
that. Do that. Help the
So
youngins. Help the youngins.
so because what you do, like if I'm in arrangements,
Hmm.
you always buy them five at a time. And they should always be of quality. Like if I like say if I come to you with like something like a Cartier something, right? If I buy you Cartier
Hmm.
and I know if the first Cartier gift goes over well, and I know you like that, then what you do is you go out to the same Cartier store and buy five different gifts because you're a woman of quality, and I know that. I'm only going to deal with women of quality. So even if you cut me like that, I already have the gift for the next girlie on deck because I've already got Cartier on ready. Come on now, come, oh gosh, that's how you
Unfortunately, it
do it.
doesn't work that way. It doesn't. It doesn't. They're not going to stockpile gifts. They're just not.
Am I the only one who thinks of these things long term? Because this is the kind of stuff I think about. Like I'm always prepared and
Nobody's going to
ready.
stockpile Cartier. Not the pieces that I want. Okay, so wait, hold on. He needs to level up.
But he
And then
was
Rodney
stupid
says,
though.
when you hit in the back oven, there's less expectation. Oh Jesus, Rodney!
Rodney. Oh, oh, not the back oven.
Oh my God, Tracy says that was my point though. He thought he did good, but you coached him to do better. If you're worth it to him, he will learn from his mistake. Now you better do right moving forward. Exactly, but with me, like I told you, I'm petty and I be
Yes.
remembering things.
Yep. No, here is Debbie. I'm gonna show y'all Debbie. This is what would happen. He
Mm.
gonna take her to a nice, the best. We gonna say the best Caribbean spot in Miami. You know, they
No, we're
have the
not going
good.
to a Caribbean spot. No,
Just where we
do it
going?
Italian.
Tell me where we going.
We doing like I have. Well, I don't know if it's still there, but there's this really nice restaurant down in Ball Harbor. Love that place.
Okay, so we going to the Ball Harbor bougie restaurant. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
things are going good, right? He
Mm-hmm.
makes one stupid comment, and here's Debbie with her phone. Like, hold up. Let me go to my notes. Mm. Let me make sure this is the right picture. hmm Yes. Now you remember on March 23rd, 2019, when you did this, and this. Yeah, I didn't appreciate that. You gonna need to compensate me for that. And if you don't believe me, you see this. They're gonna pull up the receipts and everything. hmm That's you. You petty like that. You real petty like that.
Well, that's why we go to the restaurant down in the Ball Harbor shops because Cartier and Tiffany are down there.
And Debbie's like the person. Debbie's the type of petty person who probably was one of the inventors of the X-Lax chocolate cake too.
Oh Lord, sorry, stop giving out my secrets. No, I don't need receipts. I don't need to pull up nothing on my phone. If I did pull up something on my phone, it was the website of the item that I want ordered and for pickup ASAP.
What do you mean order? You've already ordered it. Quit playing. Stop.
No, I'm not ordering it because in order to order it, you got to put down your card. So
Oh
I'm not putting down my card. We're
no,
just
I
gonna
thought you would.
trot. We're gonna trot our happy
I thought you
asses.
would. I thought you would have already had the card on the card. Never mind.
I
Sorry.
could have gotten away with that in Barbados when I used to work for Colombian Emeralds. I used to have like the girls hold stuff for me after I finished work there. Like I used to, because I had a boyfriend that always was getting into trouble, so I used to have like a couple of things on like that I liked, that the girls knew I liked. So I would just send him down there and say, fix it.
Ask for Stacy, she'll help you.
Um, Mary, Charnel, Sherry Ann. I would never give. Oh, Carlos. Those were the four people that I had, and then I had one when Sherry Ann transferred up to the airport. I had her at the airport, and then I think Carlos went down to the seaport. So wherever he was, I would just tell him go and stop by. They have what I want there.
Mm-hmm. No, I
But
get it.
anyway, let's get back to this stupid show. This opened up and it's the aftermath of Chris and Barbie leaving the house. And we saw the pity party between Disco Mommy and Crystal. Nobody cared about it. Darren put them in their place and said there's always three sides to a story. I wish them the best. Anthony was very adult about it because he's the one who received the text telling everybody that they had left. And he said what had happened the night before, how Chris came in and told him that he went like he was such a dad in both of those moments and an adult. And just when I think I'm falling off of the Anthony bandwagon, I hop right back on again when I see him in dad mode. I really like it. Let's see. So we moving along. Anthony actually thinks that they're gonna make it. Anthony, you're a born used car salesman, but okay, whatever. La 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 la. Next we see. Should I start doing these? Okay, never mind. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna leave the comments up. Okay, so next we see Chris and Barbie. They're all dolled up in like what Ryan said, they're matching outfits. And they're in the middle of the woods and they're tiptoeing through the tulips. They go and sit down on a bench. They talk about what they mean to each other, what he's going to do for her, what she wants in her life, how he can't provide it. And they are saying that they love each other. What I got from it was that he has really pretty eyes and they wore colors that really made his eyes pop. That's what I got from it. Any
Yeah,
comments, Jamal?
yeah. For me, they were really. I didn't understand why they were there. They
Well, we
made no
had to
sense.
wrap them up. And I think Barbie was really smart because if she calculated that, she got her own separate decision scene without being like the regular gals coming up in the boat frizzing out her hair on the lake. So I kind of appreciated her going into the forest. It was special. She was unique. Um, Good job on you, Barbie, for producing your own storyline. Love it. We head back to the house. Darren is the next one to get a text. And he says, the women now have the men and the women in the house now have the opportunity to build full relationships, but now it's time to find out just how compatible you are with the people you're dating. Each of you will be text a series of relationship focused questions. Remember to be open and truthful in your responses, as only those individuals that show the highest level of compatibilities will continue on these journeys. Good luck. So all of these bobos get text messages with these, I guess, a survey to go through. And some people look like the questions was stumping them.
I can't stand you for that.
They look like they was taking like LSAT or something. Or they just probably had problems using the phones. I don't know. Hold on, let's see. Hold on. Okay. So, okay. Chris will stick around as long as Barbie allows him or until he wants kids, whichever comes first. Interesting. I figured that he'd stick around as long as she's willing to pay for the airfare. Let's see. None of these couples had a chance. I agree with Rodney on this. Farmata says Chris and Barbie won't last 3 months. I think they made it to the end of that scene. Period. She looked cute
Agreed.
though in her outfit. Why did these guys come to Old Lady Cottage if they so badly want kids? I don't understand.
Agreed.
Maybe it's just me. Yeah.
That was my question because I'm like, well, older women tend not to want children after a certain age or can't
Mm-hmm.
produce children after a certain age. So why would you come to this type of environment looking for older women when you want children?
Yeah. True. Anthony said, sorry, Tracy says, with Anthony, didn't even mention Lynette. She was forgotten the moment that Rebecca walked in.
Mm-hmm.
Period. All right, let me see what Tracy is in here saying. Sorry, too. Okay. Debbie don't need receipts. True. Tracy said, I don't think Debbie would have stuck around long enough to run through the list. And this one here saying, exactly. You two are in the timeout corner. Okay, so everybody's answering their questions. Stacy gets a text. And it's basically thanking everyone for submitting their responses. And then it proceeds to say, Fletcher and Sam, get out.
That was cold.
Nobody wants you. Fletcher at least had an excuse. He just got there last week. Well,
Right.
he just got there the day before. I don't know. I've
Yeah.
lost track of time. But the last episode he was there, he came in with Rob the Knob, and now he's going. And Sam saying goodbye to Darren. I love those two. Darren did all the heavy lifting with a broken leg. Love it. Oh my god. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Oh, and his goodbye with Kelly Mack was awesome. Like Sam really respects her, and I think Joey really respected Lynette as well. Mind you, Kelly Mack was up in there making the pho, and she was making them Vietnamese
Right.
rolls. I was like, wait, what? No wonder why Darren want her. She tells Sam that she loves him. Isn't that sweet though? She's like a real mama bear. She's taking care of that entire house the duration that she was there. No wonder why she was always so tired. Okay, next we see Disco Mommy receiving a text, and it says tomorrow will be the final night when they will meet down at the dock to make their final choices. However, the women have to get out of the house tonight so that they can go and think on their decisions. On whether they're going to go to the dock, what they're going to say, whether they choose to be with the person or not. Okay. Shauna says, she puts a stop to everything. She says, I've been on a journey to find love. And Joey was very truthful yesterday. And she says that this is the end of the line for her. She's very emotional. She's crying. Let's see. He thanks her and says that she showed him more than any other woman that he's ever met on how to treat a woman. I was like, wow. Now I'm seeing the maturity. When you was biting Christina ass, I didn't see the maturity. I see it now. I see it now. Either that or you're more like your father than I suspected.
I would go with that one, but hey.
He gives her a hug. Let's see. She tells him that he's going to be a great husband. and have all of the kids. Then Shauna is like, really emotional, and Rebecca comes over and gives her a hug. Joey hugs his dad because that means because Shauna has bailed, he's automatically ejected as well.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony says that Shauna is a class act and he can learn from it to create a beautiful friendship. And I thought that was mature, Anthony. And I wonder if he says that to every girl that he's with. um, Joey then thanks everybody, and it's his time to leave. Joey says that speaking to Shauna's aunt really opened up his eyes, and he realized that the two of them weren't ready. Joey goes over and hugs his daddy, and he tells his dad to stay in the house. Joey says that he was one of the only guys in the house that when they saw their dad was really happy about it. Oof. He said his time was all fun and he wants his dad to find love because he deserves it. Anthony says that he's very proud of his son and he loves him. And that's so cute. I know this was supposed to be a dating show, but I really did like the father-son dynamic. I think this was better than last year in that
Well,
aspect.
that was just cringe though. Last year was just cringe. We all know that.
I know, but this year it kind of lost me.
It was too. It was too much.
It wasn't cringy enough, but they kept on bringing in more and more and more people like every
People.
other episode, and it was just very tiring. Okay, so all the couples say goodbye. The women pack up their shit and they head out. The boys stay in the house. All right, so let's see. Rebecca is the first one. Is she the first one up? No, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, Rebecca
Yes,
is.
he's the first one.
Yeah. She's the first one. So they're coming in, they're staying someplace else. They're not at the cottage. They're taking a boat over to the dock and then coming and meeting the man of their choice to say yay or nay. So she says she's been thinking hard about her decision between Connor and Anthony, and she's torn. Christina says she's happy and she hopes that David feels the same way. Christina is not concerned that David lives in Texas and she lives in North Carolina. Disco Mommy is not sure where things stand with her and Rob the Knob, but she could be heartbroken tomorrow. All right. So the first to arrive on the dock is Rebecca. She got two men up in there, Anthony and Connor. And she tells Anthony that she loved that when she first arrived, he welcomed her and took her around the house, and the painting experiment was very nice. She says to Connor that Connor was so much fun to be around, and she loves spending time with him because they have so much in common. She gives her decision and she goes with Connor. She really ain't looking for nothing serious.
No.
And I think she didn't want to choose Anthony because I think her former beau of so many years was probably an arrangement who wound up having erectile dysfunction and couldn't continue to service her. So she got caught out cheating and he dumped her.
Mm-hmm.
So now she is going for the youngins to make sure that flag stay at full mast whenever she feel like jumping on it. Slut. Anywho. So Anthony departs the dock and says he's looking forward to going home. Rebecca stays with Connor. She says he's 20, she's 20 years older than him. Oh, he picks her up and he takes her down to the boat to leave. So the couple gets back on the boat and they go off. Next up we see Crystal. No. This is Disco Mommy. She's next. Yes. She loves everything about I'm so sick and tired of seeing her. She gets out of this boat and her dress is inappropriate because I swear I saw a crotch shot. She comes up to rob the knob. She ain't got on no shoes. She gone white girl style. Um, I swear this is just so ridiculous. I I can't believe she got a second season on this show. But anyway, at least this person is sort of age appropriate. But they live on two separate sides of the country, so I don't know how that's going to work out. Um she says that she's standing up, that him standing up for her meant everything to her. So selfish. Um she says that he's calming, peaceful, and easy. Well, so is a dog. Oh my God. He says it's almost unreal that they communicate on so many different levels. How? All you've listened to is her complaining and crying. Okay. He thinks that she's sensitive. Again, they discuss their geographical locations. He wants to continue to see her. She's interested in trying to make it work. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're seeing her tongue again. My notes are so ridiculous. They go down to get on the boat, and not even the captain of the boat is there. Like, he abandoned ship to let these two heifers get on by themselves. Next up, we got Crystal. I asked myself, why does she think she has an amazing bond with Stacy?
With her, I really thought that she was still being delusional, and I was just getting annoyed.
Check my next comment. I will say her hair held up really well throughout this time at the give a shit about what she was saying. After she said that, I was done. I was done. And then I go, Stacy, his fat ass struggling to get down the stairs. I swear he put on 20 pounds since he been at the he's saying that he knows that she's more than a friend. And I said, when did that happen?
Exactly.
Stacy gets he's down by the dock now, and Stacy gets a text saying that Crystal has decided not to show up. She's decided to leave the journey single. Stacy is shocked. He said it really hurt. He was talking about the next time he falls in love, he's going to make sure that the person feels appreciated. Crystal told him that his son, he said that something that Crystal told him stuck with him. So he said that Crystal told him that he has time left with his son. But, and to make it work because she doesn't with hers. And I think that was the best thing that came out of Stacy's time there. Crystal says that she decided not to meet him on the dock because they don't need to talk about what hasn't been shown. We've been saying that to you for the longest time, girl. And your sister said it, everything. So whatever. But she never shows up on the boat. She was on the boat. They were videoing her on the boat, but she must have told him to turn around and go back to the other dock. Okay, next we see David. And he seems very, very serious while going down to the dock. Christina's in her boat. She's nervous. She feels like she wants to throw up. I said he looked homeless. Oh my God. I said somehow he looks homeless to me and I don't know why. The thoughts that I put down during this show. And then I go, Christina looks like a haggard slut. She has no butt at all. She says that he feels like home for her, and she's about to cry. She hopes that they can move forward and build on the connection. David David makes a long pause and he tells her how many great qualities she has. He then brings up the geographical differences that they have. He says the distance is somewhat unrealistic. She says life is short. You have to take chances if that's what you really want. He says having something that might feel right, but it's not right on paper. He's not willing to move forward from there. Christina says she doesn't know what to say and she's shocked. She wished that she would have known sooner. He says he's not very good at goodbyes and he walks off.
No, after she walks away, she said
No,
like she's all,
she walks
yeah.
off and says thank you. And then he wanders off. Okay. Um he learned that he had a hard set of values and he's in a nesting phase and she's in the going out and enjoying life phase. She's down on the dock in the Adirondack chair saying, hold on. Saying that why didn't he say something? You should have been able to pick up on that because he lost interest in you when your friend showed up.
Sure did.
Gay Nail, or whatever her name is.
He sure did. He was side
Mm-hmm,
eyeing them. He's like,
mm-hmm. Yep. But y'all was too busy mixing your drinks instead of picking up on your man. She says it just doesn't add up and she's crying. She ruined another relationship with Sam. Now she's thinking back to Sam. Right? And she says she's 46 years old and she wants to be in a relationship and grow with someone. This is exactly why she doesn't allow herself to be vulnerable. No, honey, you need to grow up. If you want to be in a relationship, you need to grow up and get. You could keep your friend Gay Nail, but don't let her see your man.
But here's my whole thing though. Like, how did you think it was a good idea to bring your party buddy into this situation when you're trying to lock down a successful man? Like, how did you think that was okay? Like, why you did not think that through while picking your friend to come over?
She didn't. It would have worked on Sam. It wasn't gonna work. But that goes to show you she wasn't listening to anything that David was telling her.
Nope.
Anything. Because David had told her before the friend showed up about how he wanted kids and he wanted to adopt and all of that.
Right.
And she never opened up to him. Never. And notice she never told him about her activities like how she did with Joey.
Right.
So next we have Kelly Mack. She says that Darren represents the man that she's always wanted. Darren doesn't want to say that he's falling in love because that will make him put up his walls. But he doesn't know if he deserves Kelly or if anybody deserves Kelly. We see Kelly looking nervous because there's one sliver of a chance where people could change their mind. So she's having some doubts about Darren. Kelly says that she came on the experiment with an open heart and can't wait to continue the experience with Darren. We see Darren and he's scared and he actually sheds a tear. He says she's a kind of woman that he's been hiding from for most of his life because he didn't think he deserved her. He admits that he came here to find love. No, he said admitting that it's not what he came here for, to find love, but he came here to find Kelly. He said he now thinks he deserves a second chance at love because he's been soul searching about it for a year and a half. He says he wants to move forward with her. She says, yay. She says she manifested years ago and she got lots of knockoffs, 3 marriages, nearly 60 years, and it's about damn time. He's the luckiest man in the world. I think that they really paid attention to their storyline. They made it seem like a genuine love match. Do I think that I don't think he'll keep Kelly Mack. I think he'll find a way to fuck it up.
Yeah, oh for sure.
But this was the love match of the season, and it seemed almost genuine, y'all. Oh my
I mean,
god. So
they almost got us.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's see what y'all are saying in here. Let's see. Okay, Ryan says this was way better with the father again angle, but they have a revolving door of people, which got annoying. Yes, I
Right.
agree.
It was too much. There was no real
Mhm.
chance to build continuity because the
No.
dynamics always kept changing.
Yep.
And then you have people leaving and storming off. That didn't help either.
Oh, that's your issue. I liked her storming off. I liked everyone who left. It was appropriate. Tracy, it was like the boat ride to Fantasy Island. You're dating me. Don't do that. But yeah, I agree with you. It was. Um Agree. Let's see. Disco Mommy and Juicehead Rob looked like a dried up two-piece fried chicken left under the heat lamp. Agreed. Agreed. More like it was not Delusional Cottage. Hmm. Stacy is always looking for options. I'm kind of glad that she left him standing at the dock, though, because he kind of stood her up emotionally this whole season.
Right.
Tracy, yep. All Stacy did was eat his feelings in that house, missing his ex. Yeah. Let's see. Homeless. Child, the random thoughts that go through my head while watching these shows. And I just have the microphone on my phone and I'm just like saying all this shit out loud. It's so horrible. Debbie's not pulling any punches. Y'all are just getting a peek into what goes on in my mind while watching the
Hmm.
show. Tracy says poor Christine. She really thought there was a chance with this dude. Again, she couldn't read the room. Couldn't read the room. Thank you, Christine. Was delusional. Father son angle. Okay, I kind of figured that's what it was, but I got it. Yay. Two piece. Yes. Yes. This was a mess of a season. Are we going to do this again for another season? I don't see this coming back.
Nah.
I don't see this coming back. Though if they do bring it back, bring back Barbie. Bring back Barbie. She caused the most ruckus this season. Bring back Barbie and leave Disco Mommy and her children's at home. But listen, Ryan, she did that last season. She did it this season. She's a woman that does not like to be alone. She doesn't. Oh Lord, I can't see what they would do another time. Jamal, get on that. Send in script suggestions on
Oh,
what they do next time.
Mills and Dills will be excellent.
You know, Heidi has been telling me to watch something. It's on Out TV and it's DILFs, but it's
Oh, that. Oh, that.
DILFs.
Oh, that. Oh, that's. Oh, that's. Oh, that is
Season
some
2
trash.
came on.
Oh, it's some trash. Oh, yikes! I saw the like I saw something online about it. I was like, oh
Mhm.
my gosh, really?
Mhm. Hot mess. Hot mess. Um, but last season, wasn't she with the most desirable son? Yeah, but that wasn't real. And his mama wasn't going to let that be
Oh
real.
yeah, yeah, for real. Come on now. Mama was blocking
Mm-mm.
that mess the all day through.
She let him go and irrigate Disco Mommy. And then she thoroughly disinfected her child when he came back to Miami with her and did not go to California with Disco Mommy. Yeah,
Exactly.
she put an end to that. Uh-uh. And she said it in Spanish too. Because remember, Disco Mommy had a problem with that.
Right.
But yeah, this was the episode, y'all. Old Lady Cottage, season 2, episode 12. An old lady to remember. We are going to instantly forget this until they attack us with it again next season. But yep, that was it, y'all. That was the episode. That was the season. Tracy, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Um, could it have been better? Yeah, but it wasn't that bad. What a season. Yes. Yes. Okay, y'all. Do we have anything for shopping corner? I mean,
Not really. This is like so. This is really good. Now I take supplements and
mhm,
stuff and shakes, and sometimes it's
mhm,
hard to get fiber. And I
mhm,
really try to maintain my fiber as like especially getting older. This is
mhm,
really good because it mixes really well. This is like the
mhm.
whole psyllium husk, and it's what is this? It's 35 calories, 2 teaspoons. No, 2 tablespoons give you 7 grams of fiber. So if you're someone like who kind of maybe doesn't eat enough fiber throughout the day, because as it turns out, women need a good deal of fiber too, and we just don't think about it.
Mhm.
So as I've been like looking into things, like this has been really helpful. Because
What's it
I'll look.
called again?
It's okay. It's by the company. The company is
Now.
now.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get them off of Amazon.
yeah. It's the
Mhm.
psyllium husks.
Oops. Hold on. And that's the powder or the capsules?
This is the powder. What do you want to call it?
That's the powder? Hold
Yeah,
on. I'm going to see if I can find the link. He did psyllium husk powder, soluble
yeah,
fiber.
yeah. So
Okay.
you know what, Ronnie? What it is with the husk is you can't like I do when I use the husk. I do always make sure I have way more like liquid, like for my smoothies. Like if I use it, you can't just it can't be a 1-to-1. It has to be like a 3-to-1 for it to mix well. And not blended. I pulverize it. I blend the daylights out of it, and it works out really good. And it works best, at least for me, if you use pineapple because pineapple is a similar texture, and it works really well.
Mm. Oh, you put it in. Dang it. Okay. SR equal. Okay, I don't know what that is.
Mm. Oh
Um,
no, Rodney, no. I use mine in protein shakes and smoothies. Water,
it doesn't taste good.
It doesn't mix well. You cannot use it just water. You have. It's not like Metamucil or Benefiber. You have to use it. It works best in a
Mm.
smoothie or a protein shake.
Interesting. Interesting. I don't know. Hold on. Does let me see because I use y'all know I do a breakfast shake
Yep.
in the morning. I use Orgain, but mine is plant based, but I'm not sure if it has in that stuff.
Oh, sorry
Does
too. Yeah, sorry. Drink it right away. Drink it right away,
mm,
or I will reblend it.
ooh.
Yeah, it's very good, but you have it's like Sarv said, it has to be right away, or like me,
Mhm.
it has to be overwhelming amounts of liquid, and it can't be water.
Oof. No, I don't think my thing has in that, but I don't know. I put so much junk in my morning smoothie. Um I do organic blueberries. I do coconut milk. I do a dollop of Greek yogurt, turmeric, MCT oil, collagen, and then I put in my protein powder, which is
Nice.
plant based.
Marshmallows, will we be reviewing any other shows?
Um, well, right now we're doing My Big Fat Fabulous Life on Thursdays, and we're still doing 90 Day Fiance UK. Um, I think there are new shows coming up, but I'm not sure what they
I'm
are.
not sure who they are.
But usually, Thousand Pound Sisters comes on around the same time
Right.
as Whitney. And doesn't Sister Wives start like August, September?
Ooh, that's true.
Mm-hmm. So we've always got, if there's something that you want us to watch, hold on. Um it is good for fiber and weight loss. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. How about Forbidden Love coming up? I'm interested in that, Tracy. I am.
Where do I find it?
It's on TLC. It's coming. It hasn't started yet. It's about an Amish man with a Catholic and a Muslim with somebody else, and it's different religions and cultures getting together as
Oh,
couples. Um,
that sounds. I'm
expecting.
intrigued. That's intriguing.
I don't know. I don't know what to do with expecting. Like I can't with them. I've aged out of that. Um, thousand, thousand. We've been waiting for Thousand Pound Friends. They missed last year,
Yes.
so I don't know what happened. Um, Thousand Pound Sister was on in January, February though. It was. Oh damn. Well, there you go. It starts this Sunday in place of Old Lady Cottage. Okay, so then that's what we're gonna look at. We're gonna look at Forbidden Love. We'll
I'm
look at that.
intrigued.
Maybe that's the placeholder until Sister Wives comes back. Because they have to be coming back soon. Huh. So okay, Ryan, we'll do that. We'll do that because I'm intrigued by that show. It gives me a feeling like Match Me Abroad. That's what it feels
Hmm.
like to me. But they're already couples. So we'll see how TLC will screw this up. All right, y'all. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to our new tribe members. Thank you for putting up with it. Oh, wait. I have an assignment for you since we were talking about shopping. Did you do it? No. The other way. What did I say? The gentleman that is married to Lily in China, I want him to wind up in a hidden Muslim work camp over there in China. That's what I want him to. I I don't understand it. Oh my god, Inky seems okay right now. But every time I look at that poor man, I see this is Tracy's fault, the Easter Island statues, and I just can't understand what he's the like I'm just looking at him and I'm not paying attention to what he's saying. Um do I think that relationship is going to last? No. No. Who else is on this show? Statler. Statler is irritating me. So I walk out the room when she comes on.
Uh,
She seems I don't like what she did with the van. You cannot tell me you didn't know that when you're exchanging US dollars for pound sterling that it's not 1-to-1. She's
right.
been over in England too many times to know that there's a difference in the currency. So for her, you see, this is why I don't blame Dempsey for running the shuck and jive on her, because she gonna tell Dempsey, right? She's like, oh, well, I took out this $20,000 loan, and I was supposed to pay 30,000 pounds So that was supposed to go towards the RV or camp or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I took this $20,000 loan, and how was I supposed to know that I would lose it would only work out to be 15,000 pounds. That's not fair. I thought it was going to be 20,000. And she goes, no, we talked about this, Statler. And that's why you were supposed to sell the car to make up the balance of what you owe. And she's like, no, but no, that's not true. Yes, it is, Statler, because even if you thought that 20 grand was one-to-one conversion, you was still short.
Right.
Stop lying. People who lie to their partners get lied back to.
And
Oh, I
your
can't.
ex-girlfriend is British. Shut up.
Thank you.
Stop
She been
it.
over there like how many times now? Fucking. Oh.
So, and it is not believable because if you've been over there a couple of times, you have to exchange your money in the past. Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Shut
And
up.
even if you use the credit card, you saw the conversion on your statement, dum dum.
Exactly.
I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And I'm gonna need TLC to get a handle on all of their concubine contract bit actors, because it ruins everything for us as the viewing audience if these bitches go on social media and start bitching and moaning and crying about how TLC was wrong. It's all fake. The love of their life turned out to be an asshole. It's just dumb. Dumb. She admittedly wasn't listening to Dempsey. No, because she's too busy trying to get her own way and slip by one way or another. Stop it. You know, Riley thinks that she's like so innocent and great. Riley, I'm tired of schooling you. I really am. England does not want her. We do not want her. Where are we sending her to? Guantanamo Bay? Oh my God. Hey, Susan. Bug. She tries to act like Dempsey is stupid. Yup. Statler always has excuses. It's just dumb. Statler is about to get scammed. I know she already broke her NDA. Yes. Twice, I think. It's just, she doesn't make for good TV for me. She's always anxious and nervous, and it's irritating for me. It really is. I do too, and I think Ryan would like to see Match Me Abroad come back. I wouldn't mind seeing a second season of that.
Good show.
Why do you want to be worldwide asshole? Keeping the USA. Oh my God. All right. Now y'all made me go off on a rant. I have to go get a margarita. Guys, enjoy your weekend. Stay safe and come back and play with us next Thursday and Friday, where we do this shit all over again. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see what happened to Nordine. Yes. But I think he came to America and started living his best gay life. That's what I hope for. How do we remember Nordine and not the other girl's name?
Stalia? Mississippi?
No. Shekinah. No.
No.
Skanky.
No. Stelina?
No.
It's an S
to do
though.
with Skank. It has something to do with Skank. Trust you to want to look it up. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Tracy. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Let's wait and see if he looks her up. Skanky.
Stanika.
Stanika. Okay. Yes. I want at least where are they now update. Yes. No, Shekinah's the other one in Turkey. What you said her name was? Stanika? Yeah, there you go. Stanika. All right, y'all. Stay sweet. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to all the new subscribers. We really appreciate you joining the tribe. In the comments section, if you participated in Amazon's Prime Day, put in the comments what you bought. I got a lot of stuff. I'll let you know what I got. If you share what you got, I'll share what I got. All right. So Jamal, until next time.
Of course.
All right, y'all. Stay safe this weekend, and we'll see you back on Thursday and Friday. Bye.